Hello guys, I am Cancinex and I am back with another tutorial. So we are here in a creative world, and as you can see in my inventory I have a oak sapling and some bone meal. This is a semi-automatic tree farm. Now please do remember that this part, these pistons, and these pistons is not needed. This setup I made here for the pistons is to have maximum amount of wood blocks in a square pattern. You can actually also cut 3 blocks off here because the 3 top or 2 top blocks will always be leaves. So also keep that in mind. You don't actually need these, I'm certain of that. So you can save some pistons by only having the pistons 8 high. So yeah, let's just give you a little peek in here. It also collects saplings and wait, never mind. It also collects saplings, and from my experience it gives out more than it uses. Now I might be wrong in creative because I'm not using the saplings a while when I'm placing them, so let's see here. Yeah, sometimes it takes a while. Oh, I'm gonna leave. Oh, whatever. So there you go. Sometimes leaf will come here, but you can just place a few signs over if you don't want them, but they help increase sapling spawn rate. Oh wow, I have some problems with pistons, I can see that. Weird. So let's move on to the tutorial. Okay, I just moved a little back from the tree farm and we are ready to get started. So first off, when you're going to build one of these, you need to make sure that you have a pretty efficient mob farm, because it does use a lot of bones, and if you're unlucky it can actually use up to 1 stack of bone meal per tree, but that is in very rare cases. Normally it uses about 10 per tree. But keep in mind that you want a proper mob system. Wow. So when you have one of those and you want to get started building one of these, you want to find out where you want to place the sapling. I'll mark out that place with these blocks. When we have that, we'll probably get some light so you can see here. You want to figure out where you want your wood to be going, right? So I'll make it go this way. So I'll place 10 pistons on top of each other over here. 10. When you've done that, you want to make a little roof here, marking out that this is the top, and then basically fill out here. So you want to keep in mind that you can't place any blocks here because it will get removed from the pistons. Yes. So now we have those pistons. We'll go ahead and wire them up. You want to have zigzag pattern going like this. Oh, zigzag pattern like this. The topmost block will be one block out from the piston, and then you'll have it go zigzagging down. You want it to be how I'm doing it, exactly how I'm doing it. When you've placed these blocks, you'll place torches on the inside of each one of them. Good. Now they are all extended. If we were to have, actually remove this, if we were to have a torch here, they would all go in. Now what we want to do is have our repeater and torch, and that will power through when a block forms like this. When a block or wood block is generated here, it will push out the pistons. But you may notice a problem now. If you are having problems, as you may have on multiplayer, you just need to add some text to this repeater. On some laggy servers, not all pistons will extend because it's a very short pulse. Now, to make this look more nice, we'll add a glowstone to the side of this piston, and we can go ahead and cover this up. Now we have the primary tower. From this tower you want to have your leaf collector or destroyer. I don't care what you call it. For looks, I'll add a glowstone here. Also, if you... no, not if. To make it more easy to move around, because of this repeater I can't go in, we'll add some iron bars up here. This will make it easier to go around. So now we can go ahead and place some blocks here, marking out a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide location. This location will mark where our pistons will be up. So first off, you want to have 3 high ring here, or wall, or whatever, to go around, because you want to be able to move on under the pistons. If you want to, you can have pistons down on this row. Now you just need to place 7 pistons going up, and I was being stupid, so I didn't count. Oh, yes. You'll just have to do this all the way up. When you've done that, you want to cover it up, like I'm doing here, and take these pillars up here. You probably also want it to look better, so you'll also add blocks here. You can go ahead and make this longer. Yes, you just have to repeat that pattern on the other side. This pattern on the other side. I'll also take these blocks up, and in here also. These 4 blocks here. Oh. And now we can just put that over. So now we're going to do the next side. Again, 5 wide. So you'll mark it out. Get rid of that glowstone also. And get ready to build. So when you've marked it out, remember to make it 3 high. And then just place your 7 pistons. Yes. When you have placed the pistons, like I did here, you want to do the same thing as you did over here. Just cover it up and make it look nice. Now of course, you don't really need to do this if you're building it in to the side of a mountain. While I'm building this, I might as well tell you that this tree farm is inspired by JL2579. All of you probably know him, and he's awesome. His server is awesome, and most of his things are awesome. So I'll give a link to his channel in the description. But I'm not actually sure how he made his. I'm sorry. The idea was actually just these leaf destroyers collecting saplings, and then this. I just saw something similar to this. I'm not sure how he made it, but this is how I made it. This is my version of it. So now you want to do this, and basically, yeah, do that all the way down. And then in the side towards the back, where we have the other row of pistons here, you want to make it zigzag like we did over here, like this. So now you want to place redstone on these 4 blocks, not the last one or the first one, depending on how you see it. And you want to place all of your torches here. Remember to place torches in this hole in here. Then also remember to place torches on the back of these blocks. When you have done all of this behind the pistons, you want to move down to the last torch here, pointing in towards the piston, and just do a little vertical wiring here. Just 2 torches, and yeah, I'll just destroy this. This is how it looked before, and then you just go down, and place torches here. And then you want to find where you wired this up, where the signal from when a block forms into a tree, or a sapling forms into a tree. It goes down. That signal goes down here and powers this one. On this one means. Oh no! What? I'm sorry. I'm mumbling. On this block, you want to place 2 torches on each side, and we've only done this side, so I'll show you that. That will make it powered all the time when there's not a block, and that will make this unpowered when there's not a block. So you just want to go have a torch here, then 2 blocks, then 1 in, and then a repeater pointing in towards this torch. You'll probably understand when you're building it. So now I'll get started on this one. Yes, I've made it on both sides, and I forgot to add something. This block. You need to remember where the zigzagging pattern is. You need to remember to add this block. I forgot that. And also all the redstone. So now we've made it to this down here, and just add those 2 torches and you should be fine. Now this looks a little bit different from the one over here. On the one over here I had the zigzagging pattern go out here instead, and you could also do that, but this design is a lot more compact actually, and I like it better. So now when you have finished all of this, you can just put some blocks above here. Looks good. Functionality behind this is now done. I am sorry, I just got interrupted by my dogs. But let's just get some saplings and some bone meal going here and see if it works. It certainly does. We got two saplings from that, and there's still a lot of leaves out here. Now these leaves will decay over time when you make more trees, and also they will not form as much when you have more wood here. Also, when you cut down the wood, they will also decay, and it's no big deal. So these 3 pistons is actually normally not in use, but sometimes it forms wood up to here and sometimes just to here. It's very different, but it's not that big of a deal. It's just a few pistons, because you're not going to build this thing if you don't have a lot of resources. So let's just test it some more. As you can see, it takes a lot of bone meal sometimes. Oh dang it. Come on, come on, come on. So yeah, now we made quite a few trees. And I've gotten 6 saplings from that. See, leaves will form up here. So this is a good amount of wood, and what I prefer to do is basically test how long these pistons can push the trees. Let's see. Dang it. Okay, that's it. Yeah, it also gives apples sometimes, so it can push to here. We'll mark this out down here by putting some glowstone here, and we'll remove this and get some dirt again. Now of course you don't need that glowstone, I'm just doing it to mark it out because I'm going to remove this wood. See, in most cases it's only 7 high, but it's good enough. Okay, so here we want to have pistons, and let's just make it 8 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh dang it. So I'll just get all of these pistons placed and I'll be back. Yes, I am back, and now we can just wire these pistons up like we did over here. So I'll just add some rows here. And that is enough. Again, have a zigzagging row over here. Remember that, because we're going to have a smart piston right here, going up like this, or just like this, and in. So remember that. Yes. So I'll just place this. As you can see, it retracts and extends all the pistons here. Now actually we want this to be inverted, and that doesn't work. How come? How come? Oh, I know. I want this to be like that. And we have problem here. I'm just going to do like this. Yes, 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 that works. Remember that. Remember that I made a fail there. So now we can add redstone all across here. And also you want to remove these blocks here so we don't power these pistons. That is important. Now you can go in here and place all your redstone torches. And that should be enough. So now let's just test it off with placing a block here. Yes, powers all of them. Good. So now it is actually ready to be used. This one will form about a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 by 12 by probably 7 block of wood, which is a few stacks. Just a few. And that is awesome. It is compact. Well, for a semi-automatic tree farm, this is very compact actually, and also it's very compact compared to original tree farms, like those with no pistons at all, just a tree farm basically. Also, this one you can basically just sometimes place sapling and grow a tree and go away again, and then get a big block of wood. You can store wood in here. Now, I don't actually think you can use this with other saplings, but you may be able to do it with younger saplings. I'm not sure. I don't think so actually. No. But you are able to do it with oak saplings. See? Dang it. We also just activated this, and yeah, it only does 7 high. So, well, you want this room to be at least 10 high. I'll just try and add 2 more blocks of space and see if that makes any difference. Oh, I took the monster egg. So let's try again and see if it grows bigger trees. And yes, it does. So if you want bigger trees, you might want to just add 2 blocks of free space without any pistons in here, and also make the collector 9 high. Then you'll get bigger trees. So remember that, and you'll get more out of your tree farm. So that is it for this tutorial. I hope you liked it, and if you find any bugs or any improvements to this, you can message me or give me a video response. I also accept all video responses, so give it a go. Yes. I'll see you guys later.